past her, you know. Like I told you, her situation was quite unfortunate. And sometimes I look at whatever happened in the past and I really, really feel bad for her. Like I said, you can be a very good person, but when you mingle with the wrong company, bro,
you become part of them.
Become part of it. She made some decisions which were not okay. Decisions which were based on lies about. You've seen them on social media.
Yeah, I saw them.
They're all true. Or someone who lied to her, I'm not married, or I'll divorce this person, or you are the only person. And when shit broke loose, at least I expected this person to defend her, to stand for her. He never did. And now Jinambare Rebecca. When I was meeting Ngambare, her name ilikuwa Rebecca. People knew her for the ugly reasons. Whenever she'll post any photo, ilikuwa ni matusi baka chini. But when I stepped in and she got that peaceful environment, she's okay.
What do you think as a man without fear of sounding braggadocious?
Yes.
What do you think convictively you brought on the table as a man into Ambare's life?
I think number one, when you bring that leadership role, because a woman sometimes needs like something she can follow. You understand? You give her the direction. This is a side that we will follow. And we had a conversation. I told her there's a lot of ugliness that goes on. You even remember how Ambare used to dress before? She doesn't dress like that anymore. So it's whoever comes in your life, what kind of a person is he? Some can come in your life and it's a curse. And the whole castle breaks down. But the people can come in your life and it's a blessing. All Ambare needed was direction. And I'm like, baby girl, this is where we'll follow. She listened. I'm not saying that Ambare is soft. She's very hard-headed. So some of these things, you talk to her pole. That's it. It's a matter of conversation. Some of these women or even men that you say outside, they're not even bad. It's just the company that they have that exposes the ugly side. Because everybody, even you have your ugly side.
Yes.
Even me, I have my ugly side.
Yes.
But when you meet someone who's able to give you that peace, you will have no reason to bring up that ugly side.
So and I love the part about leadership, because I feel like maybe this generation, maybe the ladies have not really come to understand. The other day, my boys and I were having an argument, and we're saying the lady today knows that the only leadership that a man should provide is financial leadership.
Yes.
And they don't think there are other aspects to what the role of leadership is when a man comes in.
I think even men think that the only thing they can offer is finances. They think that as long as I have money, everything is set. My friend, you can have all the money. If you don't provide that leadership role, your marriage will come crumbling. So it's a whole cocktail of so many things. But the main thing is the leadership. Provide the right leadership for your family. Anything else will come after that.
What are these other roles, other things that a man should do for the guys or for the men that are watching?
Number one, I've always advised the young people, because there are many young people who really admire me. Wherever, if I go to any public setting, they always come and ask me for advice. And I always tell them, don't rush into a relationship. As a man, you must have money. It's very, very important. Especially at that young age.
Have money.
Bro, work hard, whatever it takes. Whatever small money that you get, think of ideas that you can do. Because even if you're in a marriage and you don't have money, it will be very, very hard. Very, very hard. Especially right now, money matters, bro. How do you pay rent? How do you take her out? How do you feed the family? There's so many basic needs that have to be met. If you don't have money, trust me, it may not work for you. So my advice for the young men, because I see many, this generation, mostly Generation Z, Generation Z, Gen Z, young people are lost. You go to some of these clubs, they're the ones who are there drinking nini. Unapata mtu akona job anapata 30K, but you want to entertain ladies over and over. You will have that time. I wish people could be disciplined enough. Everything comes at its own right time. At that age, work hard. Whatever small money you get, reinvest it. Network as much as you can. There are people you can always meet and you can talk with them. These people will advise you because they've lived through all those experiences. Someone will advise you. You'll take something home that might change your life.
Sure.
Yes, watu wangu. Good morning. Welcome back again to yet another video. It's a girl Sheila and the Shinela Media, guys. Feel appreciated, feel at home, feel loved. This is where you belong, guys. To our new subscribers, make sure you subscribe, you like, share and comment. Sababu tunawapenda tena sana. Yes, what is in 254? So many things are trending, so many things are going viral in the internet, na hapa ndio huwa tunaondokeza na tunawaambia moja kwa moja. Now today we are talking about Rapudo and Amber Ray. So many things that imetrend kuwahusu, and today again something has trended, na pia tukasema acha tukuje tuambie pale, maybe ujasikia umekaa tu hapo, maybe the other medias doesn't have, but for Shinela Media iko nayo, but let's hope for the best. Na watu wangu twende nalo. Hapa mnaona Ambare na kijana kake. Kijana wake mkio tu handsome kama mama yake. Na watu wangu leo mambo ambayo yanachemka pale, na tunasema hapa ndio tunaongelelea. Nao tunasikia pale Rapudo amekuja kutuambia Ambare hata anunui chumvi kwa nyumba. Watu wangu. When I grow up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, feel at home. Before we dive to the juicy part, make sure you subscribe before we ingia pale kwa kitu ambacho kimetuleta hapa. Now watu wangu, I hope from where we are right now, we know Amber Ray. Amber Ray is a big brand. When you hear the name Amber Ray, you see you are seeing someone who is manguo ni matop quality mwili nao shape very sidika. When you hear about Amber Ray, what comes up in your mind? What is popping in that mind of yours? Kitu ambacho inaingia, najua ni kitu ambacho pia unafikiria vile mimi nafikiria pia. Now our minds might not be the same, but you know Amber Ray. Who is Amber Ray? Amber Ray is a big brand. Tumekuwa pale tukisikia mambo zake, ambaye the allegations tunasikia pale hapa mtandaoni, ambaye tulikuwa tunasikianga ma stories za watu. You remember Amber Ray, the reputation back maisha yake ya kitambo. You remember Amber Ray, watu wanasema pale amekuwa na almost more than six good boyfriends. Can I say boyfriends maybe? Yeah, because we watched that na tukasikia almost 6. Ni 6 or let me just say 4 to 6. I'm not sure, but it was something like that. Now, Amber Ray really suffered. Amber Ray really suffered in terms of getting an husband. Amber Ray really suffered in terms of getting someone who can manage her. You know Amber Ray? Unajua Amber Ray. Amber Ray ni msichana ambaye anataka maisha yake yamekuwa ni maisha ya juu, and she does not fake her life. That is what people are saying, and that is what we are seeing in these social media platforms. Amber Ray does not fake her life. That is how she is. Now ukisikia Amber Ray pale sauti ama kichwa yako inagonga, unaona kama unasikia ni kama marafiki hapo Vera Sidika and all that. But guys, before even tuanze kuongelelea pale, ukijua pale hapa ni social media, tuko na watu wengi sana wanaweza kuwekelea kitu ambacho pia hujafanya. Now let us be very careful na tujue what is going on. Now Amber Ray, tukifuatilia maisha yake ya kitambo, let me just take you back kidogo tu a little bit, that Amber Ray amekuwa sana, na pia yeye alikuwa anatuambia pale amekuwa na issues sana ya kutafuta mtu ambaye anataka, like mtu ambaye yeye ana prefer, but all in all, unfortunately analetewa tu mtu ambaye maybe ako na do, lakini they are toxic, kitu kama hiyo. Na pia tukienda nyuma kidogo, tunakumbuka kitupea story ambaye alikuwa na boyfriend ambaye alikuwa anaitwa Jamal. Ni Jamal, kitu kama Jamal ama Jamil, kitu kama hiyo, jina tu kama hiyo. So after amekuwa na huyo, kumbe huyo alikuwa millionaire, but unfortunately alikuwa na bibi, and this really made her to be very very insecure, na kufanya pale na kuwa ni kama insecure because aliona pale yeye ni kama ana force issues, na akaona pale yeye ni kama ana inaitwanga aje, ako desperate. Yeah, that's the name I was searching for. Now again, before Jamal, let us go back again. Baba kijana wake Gavin alikuwa by the way wamekuwa wakiishi na bwana yake. Pia hiyo story pia alitupea na akatuambia, you guys remember the interview that she was being interviewed by Obinna a few years ago, and akatuambia pale the husband, the baba Gavin, was very toxic na alimtandika siku moja na Gavin akiwa mdogo, and that is how maisha yake ili change, na akaanza kutafuta mambo za kufanya mavideo vixen na vitu kama hizo. Now Amber Ray, because she is a big brand, yeye ndo ana inspire sana women out there, and she most of the times advise ladies that do not stay where you are being treated badly. Do not stay where unaona kama ni toxic. Do not or never stay there. Now tukitulia pale, most of the time ukimpata kwa interview, Mbare doesn't, hata ukimuona I don't huwa brag. Yeah, akinaingia interview na anasema vitu 2, 3, 4 na yeye brag. Now again tukatulia pale, there was another interview yenye alifanywa akiwa na Rapudo, na akasema Rapudo pia akatukuja pale akatuambia ni ngumu sana ku maintain Mbare because she is very expensive. She is very expensive. It's like amepata Mbare akiwa bado expensive. And this is now amekuja pia pale saizi na akatuambia pale Mbare doesn't buy even salt, yeah. Even salt in the house. Na pia akasema pale Mbare ku maintain is very expensive. Now on top of that, he had that analipia watoto almost millions of money. Millions. Watoto wako hii shule inaitwa ni German school ama nini, mashule tu yenye ni kubwa tu, mashule kubwa. Na akasema pale watoto endo analipia watoto fees. Mbare doesn't bother about it because yeye ndio kila kitu. Na yeye kusema hivyo hakumaanisha kwamba hakusema in a bad way. Alituambia in a very very positive way. Unaweza fikiri watu huko nje wako na bitterness, kumbe kuna watu huko nje wako unasikia tu mtu anasema she manage Mbare, she does this to Mbare. 500,000 is not enough for her. Hata kuna siku Mbare alisema shopping yake is more than 500,000. I have a million. Watu wako na domo. Now tukisikia pale Rapudo amekuja kutuambia Mbare doesn't buy hata salt, hata chumvi kwa nyumba. It all means that way. Na anasema in a way that anafurahia, ni kama anacheka. Angekuja huku nje angejua watu huku nje wako na mauchungu. Anyway guys, let me not judge. Let me just take it slowly and to start now kuambia story. Now Mbare, the way we are hearing about Mbare is not the way maybe tunamjudge. Yes, Mbare is a big brand, na pia tunamuona pale ako na foundation yake. You guys saw, I don't maybe muliwatch because tuliona alienda pale akasaidia the needy in a certain village, na wakapika na wakafanya kila kitu, and na pia na kijana yake wote na watoto na kina nani aka katoto kake kadogo karembo. Yes, wakaenda pale na wakasaidia. Ilikuwa siku fulani na wakaenda wakapika food, na hivyo ndio kulikuwa. Now this means that Mbare is a very good heart person. Akona a very good akona very heart person. Yeye ni mtu akona roho nzuri ambaye tunaona pale nje. Despite the challenges zenye anapitia 1 2 3 ile tunasikia pale mtandaoni, let us not judge her the way she is. But Mbare leo Rapudo amekuja akasema yeye hanunui hata chumvi kwa nyumba. Now we are still waiting to see a reaction, na tuone kama ataongea juu lazima ataongea kitu ambacho bwana yake alisema. Now watu wangu, as the video is ending is coming to an end, let us end it from there and to see na tusikie vile Rapudo atakuja, not Rapudo Mbare ata react. See you in the next video. Be blessed.